Hey guys, today I am here to review 13 Little Blue Envelopes and The Last Little Blue Envelope by Maureen Johnson. Okay, so first off, I'm going to talk about 13 Little Blue Envelopes, which is the first book in this duology, I guess. So in 13 Little Blue Envelopes, we meet Jenny, who is 17 years old, and Jenny has this aunt named Peg that she really loves and gets along with, and her Aunt Peg is sort of this artsy, creative type. Unfortunately, Aunt Peg passes away, but before Aunt Peg dies, she manages to write these 13 letters that Jenny doesn't receive until after Aunt Peg's death. So when Jenny gets her letters, she's a little bit shocked. It's an unexpected thing to all of a sudden receive this package containing these 13 letters from your dead aunt. Now, each one of these letters is numbered 1 through 13, and Jenny has to open them in the order in which they're numbered. So when Jenny opens the first letter, she is surprised to discover that her aunt is sending her on this crazy European adventure. And that's where the story takes off. After reading the first letter, Jenny flies to London, she opens a second letter, and each letter contains a different task that Jenny must accomplish. Now, when I first heard of this book, I thought it was going to be so lovely. I really loved the concept of receiving these letters and each letter setting you on a new adventure, and I just thought it was going to be a really beautiful book, and I thought it was so cool. However, the book failed to deliver. Unfortunately, Jenny as a character is kind of meh, and the book itself is written in the third person, so you're a little bit disconnected from our protagonist, from our main character. I think this book would have been so much better if it had been written in the first person, where we were inside Jenny's head, and that way you would really be able to connect with her, because as a character, she's kind of like, she's not that impressive. She's just very blah. Another thing I feel is that the book itself is only about 320 pages, and since there is so much happening in this book, like so much travel, I don't feel like Maureen Johnson really had the opportunity to sort of spread out and really go in depth with the story. I feel like she really sort of just skimmed over everything, like this happened, this happened, this happened, and I wasn't able to fully embrace and experience everything that was going on in this European adventure. Overall though, I enjoyed the book. I just thought it could have been better. That being said though, I was still interested in reading the sequel to 13 Little Blue Envelopes, which is The Last Little Blue Envelope. Now, if you guys have read 13 Little Blue Envelopes, you know that Jenny unfortunately isn't able to open and read the lost envelope, the 13th envelope of all the envelopes she was given. So in this book, the 13th envelope is found. Jenny is contacted by somebody who tells her that he has her 13th and final envelope, and the discovery that she now has the opportunity to open the envelope and finish the tasks set forth in that envelope sends her on another European adventure. The Last Little Blue Envelope takes place about 6 months after the end of 13 Little Blue Envelopes. For me, The Last Little Blue Envelope was actually better than 13 Little Blue Envelopes, and I think a lot of it had to do with the fact that in The Last Little Blue Envelopes, you're only tackling one letter. You have one letter, and yes, this letter has multiple things for Jenny to accomplish, but it's only one letter as opposed to 12 letters compressed into a 320 page book. The Last Little Blue Envelope is one letter in like a 280 page book, which I don't know, it just feels like it has more room. I feel like Jenny was, I think, developed a little bit more as a character. I mean, she's still kind of a blah person, but I just feel like The Last Little Blue Envelope was an improvement over 13 Little Blue Envelopes. So overall, I liked the series. It was okay. It wasn't as good as I thought it was gonna be, but I am not terribly disappointed by these books. If you guys have read 13 Little Blue Envelopes and or the last Little Blue Envelope, let me know what you guys thought in the comments down below. But that is all for today's video. Don't forget that you guys can follow me on Twitter, Goodreads, and Instagram. All my links are always in the description box below, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!